Hey y'all, welcome to Life on Goldman Road. Let me catch you up on our busy weekend. So, Sunday was Clarence's birthday. We did church that morning, and then for 2 hours, he got to play Jolly Old Saint Nick. It was at our local nutrition club, and he had a blast. We had a lot of criers that really just didn't want to have anything to do with Santa. And then we had some kids that just ran in and just immediately crawled in his lap. The Grinch was also there. We had two elves, Buddy the elf and then another elf. It was wonderful. It was a really fun time. We got home. Clarence grilled steaks. I did a red velvet cake for him. That's what he wanted for his birthday. So I did that. And we're still just trying to catch up, relax. But we had a really fun weekend. So let me take you along with us as we do the steaks and take you through his being Santa Claus and having fun. The steaks have been marinating now for probably, we were a little late getting back from town, so probably an hour or so, but they look so good, smell so good. Clarence has got the fire lit on the grill. They will be going on shortly. Oh, I wish y'all could smell this. So good. The potatoes are ready. I have fixed a little salad. So let me put my plate together and I will show you what good eating is all about. All right, y'all, I'm fixing to dig in. Steak cut like butter. The potatoes were perfect. Got some butter, salt, and pepper on that. Got a salad to go along with it. I'm going to grab a roll, some sweet tea. I'm going to sit down and enjoy this. And I'm going to call it a night. Thanks, y'all. So, you saw where we had steak. Sunday was Clarence's birthday, and he grilled steak, and it was wonderful. We had red velvet cake for dessert, because that's what he requested. So tonight, normally, we would have leftovers of steak. Usually we have about one steak left because we will split one and it's plenty for both of us. Well, these steaks were a little bit thinner than normal. So I have only about just a tad more than a half a steak left. Now, usually I would cut it up really thin with some onions, seasonings, and do steak sandwiches, which I can still do, except we have no bread. Well, we have bread, but we don't have any buns in the house. So I've got to figure out something different for supper. We may have this, and we may go a totally different route. We'll have to see. Okay, I found a random bag of shrimp. So we're going to do surf and turf. I've got some corn. I believe I have some sausage. We're going to add the steak. I'm going to probably roast some potatoes. Maybe do a salad. Call it supper. Come along with me. Okay, we're going to season our shrimp water to boil our shrimp. So I have Zatarain's shrimp and crab boil. And this is, I normally get it in the little net bags, but I really like this. It's, and I'll show it to you. It's a granule, I guess. But it's very flavorful. I really like this better than the bags. Now this is a little warm. Normally I would put 2 tablespoons for like 2 pounds of shrimp. But tonight, since we only have the 1 bag, we're only going to do 1 tablespoon. And that will be plenty. It will be fine. And I just keep this. This was a whole bag. I have a teeny tiny little bit left. And I just throw it in a Ziploc bag and keep it in the refrigerator, and it is fine. We're going to add some salt to our water along with some lemon juice. And when that comes to a boil, we'll be able to throw our shrimp in. They'll only cook for like a minute, and then they're finished. We'll get the frozen corn in, let them do, and I may do different. I may do the corn first and whatever, but we'll get it. But I'm going to stick this back in the refrigerator. Get the lemon juice and the salt. Okay, we have our lemon juice and we have our salt. So I'm gonna, if I can get this open, y'all. It has to be a pain. Okay, so we're gonna put some lemon juice in. We're probably gonna do a couple of tablespoons, just to bring out the flavor. Salt, same thing. Maybe a teaspoon and a half. And I think that's all we're going to put in our water. Now, while this is coming to a boil, I have to show you. Just a second. Let me get the rest of them. So the other day, my little neighbor put on Facebook that she was crocheting pot holders. So I could not pass it up. I love this. I cannot crochet. I've tried. My brain just does not work that way. But she did pot holders, and I love them. Look at that one. That one's so pretty. The blue. That one's the brown one again. Bright yellow. And then an olive. They are just gorgeous. I love stuff like this. And because I can't and she can, yeah, I got 8 and I'll probably get some more because I love them. So anyway, look for these little sweet people that do stuff like this. These are the ones you need in your life. Found the corn. I think I'm going to do it first. Now, once my seasoned water comes up to boil, we're going to throw our frozen corn in. We're going to cook it for 4 to 6 minutes. You don't want to overcook it because you'll be chewing corn for a while. But anyway, you want it nice and tender. So we're going to do our corn first. And let me get some potatoes chopped up to roast in the oven. Okay, got our French fries ready to go in the oven. I just cut them up like French fries. I had to peel them tonight because Grayson is here and he doesn't really like the peelings that Clarence and I do. So our corn is also ready. So we're going to take that up and get ready to get the shrimp in. Now Grayson loves shrimp and I can only find the one bag. So Clarence and I may still be splitting a half a steak. He loves shrimp. So, alright, got our corn up. Now stick it in the microwave. Okay. Now let's see if we can get our shrimp in. Okay. Water's going to come back to a boil. They'll be done in just a minute. Okay. Our shrimp has been boiling for a minute, so it's time to take them up. I'm just going to put them in the same container as the corn. Our potatoes are still in the oven. Do you want any sausage or no? Okay. That's all the shrimp. Put this back in the microwave. And I have a flat skillet that we're going to put our steak bites on and pop them in the oven to heat up. Got our steak bites out. The French fries need just a little bit more time and we'll be ready to go. Okay, let me grab the fries out of the oven. Here we go. Now I'm going to get Grayson a plate and let his go ahead and start cooling. That way he can go ahead and eat. And I will fix a salad and get my plate ready. Okay, here is my plate. I'm about to dig in. Got some red velvet cake to have for dessert. Gonna call it a night. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.